Hi everyone, this is Arsh Goyal. I'm back again with yet another amazing video. तो आज की वीडियो में बात करने वाले हैं Microsoft Engage प्रोग्राम की, the program through which you can get an internship and a pre-placement interview opportunity at Microsoft. Particularly, this is for second year students, and I've got a lot of requests to make a video on this. Last year also I made a video on this, and it got quite a good response. People actually got help from that particular video. So this year they have come up with the program again with a very tight deadline to apply. So make sure you apply for it right now. Before applying, make sure you watch this video till the end where I'll explain the registration process, how you can register, what all things you need to do for registration, then how the process is going to be. We'll also discuss particularly for the online coding test that is to be scheduled on 22nd of April, 23rd of April, what are the topics that you need to focus upon for that particular test, and what are the things like what would be the pattern of that particular test as per previous year. So I've talked to a lot of people, multiple people have given their opinions on what can be the preparation strategy. So we'll talk about that online coding test also. So make sure you do watch this video till the end. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel for more such amazing videos coming ahead, for more such amazing content coming ahead. So without any further ado, let's get started. Before moving ahead with this video, I would like to talk about Crio.do. Crio.do has come up with their master's program in QA automation testing. So those people who want to make their career in QA testing automation, this can be the perfect opportunity for you. Crio.do is the India's largest work experience based learning platform through which you not only get to learn a lot of things but also a guaranteed job opportunity of 5 to 20 lakhs per annum package. So what is there in this particular program? You will be working upon mini projects and micro skilling exercises to learn CS, 3+ professional work like projects with expert mentorship, well-structured interactive workshops and live sessions from industry seasoned professionals. You'll also cover data structure algorithms, automation testing concepts, and 100% placement guarantee. That is what they are giving you. People from Crio.do have got jobs in companies like Grab, like Vouch, like Findit, Navi, and a lot more. Also, they have 93% placed people within 8 months of graduation with 11 LPA average dream job CTC, 22 LPA average super dream job CTC, 240 plus hiring partners they have. So this can be a great opportunity for you. Also, there's something that you can just enroll for it and you will be experiencing the first week completely free. Also, if you will apply for this particular program from the link in the description below, you will get an exclusive 10% discount. So what are you waiting for? Check out the link in the description and apply for this particular thing if you are interested. So let's move on to the video. So as you can see on the website that Microsoft Engage 2022 has opened up for engineering students across who will be graduating in 2024. So if you're a second year student currently graduating in 2024, this is open for you. So what do they have any branch specification? So they haven't mentioned any particular branch specification. They want students graduating in 2024 enrolled in a full-time engineering program of bachelor's, master's, integrated dual degree and stuff. So they don't have any specific criteria of CSE, ECE or any other branch. So if you are from any branch batch of 2022 2024, you are eligible to apply for the same. You should have 6 CGPA and above, and that's the only criteria. For registering, you need to click here. You need to apply for their particular opportunity. How to register? They'll give you a PDF in which everything is listed. You need to go to perform these steps. There's a particular job ID on which you need to apply. Select intern engage 2022 program and you need to apply for the same. So while filling the applications, what are things that you should keep in mind? So while filling the application, you need to make sure that your recent resume is uploaded. So when I say resume, what all things you need to focus upon while making your resume? So you need to, because you're in your second year, so you don't have much of the things to write in your resume, but at least like anything, any particular achievement that you have had in your school time. So you can mention that if you don't have anything out of your college. In your college, if you have experience participating in hackathons, participating in coding competitions, participating and winning or organizing some of these events, so that can be considered as one of your experiences. Next, it can be some of your personal projects they would like to see upon. Make sure you put those projects on GitHub and provide the GitHub link to those projects in your resume. Next, make sure your college name, college is correct. Your CGPA that you have should be correct. So all these things you should keep in mind while making your resume. So different sections of your resume, like your education section should be there. achievements that can include your coding competition achievements, hackathons achievements, or it can be something that you have got out of, like if you have very good CGPA or if you're very good at academics, so that can also be a good thing to mention. Next thing that can be important for from your resume point of view is your project section. So project section includes any of your mini projects, any project that you have built in your college life. So it's good to mention 2 to 3 projects in your resume. That shows that you are actually working towards your goal of programming and achieving something in this field. Next, it can be your experience section. So you don't have much experience working. If you have any internship experience in any of the companies, so you can mention preferably a tech internship experience. Also, if you don't have that internship experience, you're more than welcome to mention about any of the volunteering experience that you have had in your past 2 college years, or any particular specific experience that you have had previously, or kind of a freelancing opportunity or anything that can also be considered to be mentioned in the experience section. So this can be done in case you are uploading your resume. Other things, like you should need to mention your email ID in the correct format, like it should not be a type, there should not be a typo for while writing your email ID. Your experience section should be you can fill out your internship experience. Your education section, under your school, please list down your full college name. Fields like graduation date, these all things should be clear, and make sure you fill in at a time when you feel that you are you have full concentration while applying for this particular opportunity. So this is the entire process to register for the same. Now let's see what it has. So it has different challenges. Last year there was a challenge to make a clone of MS Teams app ka clone you have to make. This year they have given 3 different things: face recognition, data analysis, and algorithms. You need to choose upon any of these. But before that, there's one important thing, like how can you work around and how can you apply. Firstly, you need to register. Then there'll be an online coding test that will happen. So this online coding test, it will be conducted in batches of batch 1 and batch 2 on 22nd and 23rd of April. It will have they have mentioned the time as a 30 minutes time. So in this test, what are the things that you can focus upon? Like I have talked to multiple people. So how can you prepare for this test better, right? So the things that you need to focus upon is what would be the pattern of the test, what you would be asked in this particular test. So the test would contain different types of questions. It's not just multiple choice questions. It will have MCQs. It will have some long answer type questions in which you need to type upon certain explanations. It can have short answer type questions in which you need to tell whether the output of a particular program is correct or not. You might have some true or false questions being asked. Along with that, you need to like read certain things, read a part of code and analyze it and explain it in your own language. So these are the things that are focused in this particular exam. Last year it was around 45 minutes and had 15 such questions, but this year I think it's like, as per the website, it's of 30 minutes. So format might change, but you can focus upon these. You can take this as a reference, like what can be expected out of the online coding test. Other things, like particularly if I talk about the topics that you need to focus upon, you need to focus largely upon time complexities. So you should know the time complexities of the program, the basic algorithms, everything beforehand. Like you should know how the time complexities are calculated, big O notation, theta notation. So all these things you should have in your mind. What is the best case time complexity? What is the worst case time complexity? So you should be able to explain your thought process. You should know, like if there's a piece of code, how is the time complexity calculated? So that is something that you can be like, it can be expected out of this. Next topic that is more important is searching and sorting. You should know each and every searching and sorting algorithm, how the time complexities are calculated for the same, how to write a clean, neat code for the same. If you are given a certain code with some modifications in sorting and searching only, how will the time complexity change according to the situation? What will happen if you run a while loop and inside that there's a code for sorting? So these kind of questions can be asked. So different types of questions you can expect out of this particular part. Next, there's a part of data structures and algorithms. So in data structure algorithms, like you should know the fundamentals of all, like how a stack is built, how a queue is built, how a priority queue is built, how hash maps work, what is the principle behind hashing. So all these things you should know. You should actually need to you might need to code upon some of these codes, like how a stack is built, how will you write the code for stack from scratch. So these are the things that you should know while preparing for these tests. So all the basic fundamentals you should be clear with. be it trees, binary search trees, how to calculate the height of a binary search tree, these type of variations, and like some formula based questions on trees, like if you have these many nodes, what would be the height? If you have this much height, what would be the number of nodes? So there are a lot of formula based questions also. So this is something that can be focused upon. I would try to give you some of the resources for this online coding test, so make sure you join that Telegram group link in the description below. That would help you. Like I would share the resources there very soon. I'm trying to collate it from multiple people if they have some questions from last year. Else I would provide some resources from where you can prepare these particular topics. So make sure you join that Telegram group as well. Along with that, there are topics such as recursion. Should focus upon recursion largely. Make sure you are clear with the fundamentals of all topics so that you are not blank at any point of time. Along with that, there are some questions from general point of view, like Internet of Things. What do you know about Internet of Things? How Internet of Things has changed the world? These kind of questions can be asked. Also, there can be questions from topics like how do you feel, like what's your thought process over self-driving cars? How have self-driving cars changed the world? Electric cars, electric motor vehicles. So general perspective, they want you to have an overall understanding of what the things are, how the things can be made better. So these kind of questions you can also expect. So this is the format of the online coding test you need to prepare for. So make sure you prepare accordingly as per the previous year's test that I've told. So this was it for this particular video. I hope you people like this amazing video. I'll be providing some more resources, interview preparation for Microsoft Engage. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel for more such amazing videos coming ahead. Also, if you have any more queries, you can type it down in the comment section. I'll try to reply to each and every one of those. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में. टिल देन ऑल द बेस्ट, गुड लक, बाय.